Hey. Get out of that wall. Come on. It's trapped in the wall. It can't get to me. Yes, it can. We pulled it through the wall. Potentially. Roaring Moon. You know what, for the fun of it, you're rare and powerful and people really like you. Just to add a little more excitement to this whole expedition. Kind of bizarre to me that there's a Pokemon now that resembles a Mega Evolution, and Mega Evolution hasn't been usable for 2 generations. Yeah. What's also interesting is I do not see not Entei up here. So maybe it's not here. I'm having more trouble catching this thing that I've already caught like 2 or 3 times than the brand new legendary Pokemon down here. See, I hate that there's not really a story to this. It's just, hey, I saw these things, there's pictures of them, would you mind to go look for it? Like I said, I'm hoping that we'll get some kind of answer by doing this as to what these things are. What are these Paradox Pokemon? It was a real letdown that the whole Terrapico story was more about Kyurem and not any of the stuff to do with Area Zero. Kind of giving my review out a little early of this DLC, but I really think... Is that another Roaring Moon? It is. It's in the wall. I hope it's still there when if I eventually catch this one. Oh, there you go. Critical capture. Hey. Get out of that wall. Come on. It's trapped in the wall. It can't get to me. Yes, it can. We pulled it through the wall. Come on. I caught your friend. There it is. I guess pulling it through the wall made it really tired. That did, psychological damage to it. This doesn't seem physically possible. Okay. Not Entei is not here. As best as I can see. If it was anywhere, I'd have figured it would have been right there, dead in the middle, but nope. So I think we're going to have to go further down. Kaya Berry? No, Corviknight, stay away from me. Actually, no. We're not going further down. I just remembered something. The picture, the first picture she showed me, it looked like the Entei thing was way up in the sky. Like towards the top. So I don't think it would be down below. I just don't know exactly where it would be, though. Maybe I should go back and get her to show me the picture again. I mean, I got two choices. Either go back and get her to show me the picture, or we just fly around aimlessly and try to find this thing on our own. I mean, I know it's a big place, but it ain't that big. This looks promising. This is like a pretty good place to hide a rare Pokemon, but again, I do not see one. Found a soda pop in Area 0. Anybody want to drink the soda pop from Area 0? Now, this one I'm interested in seeing because, again, I haven't seen this Pokemon. Not up close. I saw it and quickly looked away because I realized what it was, because I did not want to get... I did not want to just see it in all of its glory right there. I wanted to try to keep as much hidden about this game until I could actually play it, or the DLC, until I could actually sit down and experience it. Especially with anything involving Area 0. Wait, there it is! Okay, so we didn't need to go we didn't need to go talk to her again. It was next to another pool. Let's take a look at you. Hold on now. It looks like a Triceratops, kinda. Like they're clearly wanting it to look like a dinosaur, but this looks kind of wild, actually. But it looks the most like Entei out of any of the others. Funny, though, they chose to... It doesn't have the yellow eyes that the others do. I wonder why they changed that. Oh, well. What's our lineup look like? Vikavolt, we need you back. Just in case we need you. Yeah, these two Paradox Pokemon don't look anything. It's like, I can't figure out why the Scarlet book had a fusion of the three of them, and then they all three show up, but in this new form. Like, I need answers, man. Vikavolt, are you ready? Okay, yes. Gouging fire. It's a dragon too, huh? Now I'm sitting here looking at this thing and I'm wondering. There are so many connections to this game between like Johto and Unova. I mean, Blueberry Academy literally takes place in Unova. And we know that Hisui, the Kitakami region, like, those are connected, and Hisui is modern Sinnoh, which is connected to Johto and Kanto. So, could it be that these Pokemon were all normal? Like, the possibility that Raikou, Suicune, and Entei were down in Area 0 anyway, and for whatever reason, maybe Terrapagos being down there actually turned them into these new forms. But the problem with that is that the new forms have been, like, these creatures have supposedly were reported to have existed before this, which is why they're called Paradox Pokemon. There's no actual physical record. None of these creatures have ever been observed. There's no evidence, there's no, like, fossilized findings of any of them. And there's another, the third straight easy catch. There are scant few reports of this creature being sighted. One short video shows it rampaging and spouting pillars of flame. The same thing could be said about normal Entei. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, well, let me get that one. We'll go back to her and see what she says. Like I said, I'm really hoping that's not all that was. Hold on. Get this opportunity. See, it's got blue eyes. I'm just curious if maybe these were once regular, the regular versions of themselves, and something happened. Alright, found those three. Maybe she's got something for us for doing that? I mean, we had a whole little mini-game thing to play with her to get to the Blood Moon Beast, so I'm hoping there's something more to this. Where is she? Here she is.
What? Brad, that Pokemon! Isn't that the Pokemon from the picture? That's a real-life gouging fire? Just look at the shape of its head! There are rumors that say this fellow can make magma erupt from the ground just by roaring. If that were true, then this thing would be a real fearsome threat to face. Now, let me just snap a couple of photos here. This could mean the other Pokemon I showed you is real too. Report back if you find it, okay?
Hello?
Yes. A real raging bolt. That neck is... Boy, that neck. It's almost too much to fit in one frame. Rumor has it this fellow can cover the whole sky with dark clouds and bring lightning crashing down just by swinging that long neck around. If that were true, then this thing would be a real fearsome threat to face. Let me just snap a couple photos. Wow, you actually went and found them both. I can't even be surprised. That's just like you, Brad. Between you and me, I was having a hard time focusing on my own work. I couldn't keep up. God, I couldn't keep my mind off of those photos. You saved me. I know I didn't promise any rewards or anything, but I've got to thank you for putting the mystery to rest. Here you go. This prize is a real catch.
A sport ball? What is that? A special Pokeball that was used during the bug catching contest in the Johto region. Okay. Okay. I remember that.
It's wild how much mystery is left in the world, isn't it? When you're a kid, you can just run wholehearted wherever you want, but it's not so easy when you get older. You keep running, Brad. Find unknown Pokemon. Have grand adventures. Do it for me. And now I think I'd better get back to work.
Hey, Growlithe. Is that it? Was that really it? Is she gonna say anything else? Just say hi to me. Remember to give Growlithe a bit of love too. I think he remembers your scent. Seems to really like you.